Hi everyone, I'm Lena. Thanks for watching. So as we all know, right now is kind of a weird time for everyone, and just like you guys, I'm stuck at home because of the pandemic, wishing I could really be doing anything else. I really miss my friends and I wish I could hang out with them and go do something fun, but since that's not really an option right now because it's really important that we all listen to the government and stay home, I've come up with a list of things that you can do at home to hang out with your friends and see them even when you're not around them. I've been finding these tips really helpful and they've been helping me get through this hard time, and so hopefully they'll help you out as well. And if you're like me and your birthday's in the middle of the pandemic and you're really upset and sad that you can't go anywhere or do anything with your friends, then these tips are also really helpful for throwing a virtual birthday party. Before we get started, I do just want to say that a lot of my tips and tricks are going to use apps or websites on the internet, so before you go ahead and download anything or use anything, just make sure that you ask for your parents' permission to use them or download them. Alright, let's get started. So first up is having a movie night. Movie night is an awesome way to spend time with your friends and to kill time, and there's so many options for movies right now that you can watch on Netflix. There's a new Google Chrome feature called DANCE.PARTY, and it actually allows you to throw a party with your friends online so that you guys can all watch the same movie together at the same time, and you can start and stop it together, and there's actually a chat bar as well so that you guys can talk about the movie in real time and talk about what's going on so that it feels like you guys are all in the room watching together. So I'm going to show you how to use it now. I'll show you how to download it, how to use it, and where to find it. So to get started, you're going to want to go to google.com and type in Netflix Party. Once you're done, you'll click on the Netflix Party website, and then you'll click on Install Netflix Party in the top right corner. It'll redirect you to the Chrome web store, where you're going to want to hit Add to Chrome. Then you'll hit the Add Extension button, and it'll load and redirect you to the Netflix Party page again. Once you see the NP in the top right corner, it's downloaded and ready to go. Then you can go to netflix.com and you can choose a movie or a TV show and start a party with your friends. Once you click on the TV show or movie, you'll hit the NP button in the corner, click on Start the Party, and then you'll copy and paste the link that it gives you, and you can send it to as many friends as you want to have in the party. Your party's ready to go and you can start watching. Next up is having a games night. This is actually a super fun way to spend time with your friends, and you don't actually need to all be together in the same room or actually even have a real board game. If you download the app House Party, you can do a live video chat with your friends, and it has a feature where you can play games like Heads Up or Pictionary together. Video games are also a really good way to spend time with your friends right now. So if you have any type of console, there's likely a multiplayer function, and a lot of games even have a crossover function now. So even if you're not using the same console as your friends, there are options to play the same game together at the same time. If you don't have a console but you still want to play video games with your friends, there's tons and tons of games that you can find for cell phones or iPads right now that are multiplayer and allow you to play with your friends in real time. Some really good options for this right now are games like Minecraft or Animal Crossing, which has a phone version now called Pocket Camp. There's also stuff like Mario Kart, which has a phone version too, or Fortnite, which is always fun to play with friends. Another really fun thing to do right now with your friends is to do challenges online. So you guys can meet up in a virtual space like FaceTime or Skype, and you guys can do challenges together online. There's tons and tons of challenges that you can find trending right now, or you can make up your own, or you can use some of my 3 favorites that I'm going to list. My first favorite is the drawing challenge. This one is super easy because all you need is a piece of paper and something to write with. And what you do is you do a FaceTime chat with your friends and you try and draw your friend while looking at the screen. So you can't look at your paper, you can only look at your friend's face, and you have to try and draw them without looking down at your paper. Another really fun one is the fruit roll-up challenge. So what you want to do is take a fruit roll-up, unwind the whole thing, and you and your friends are going to race to try and see who can eat it the fastest without using their hands to help. Lastly, my favorite is the classic Chubby Bunny, where you want to try and see how many marshmallows you can fit in your mouth while still being able to clearly say the words Chubby Bunny. You can also have a dance party with your friends right now by calling them up and putting on your favorite music and just dancing together. If you want, you can also go to YouTube and you can find set or concert playlists of your favorite singers or bands and play them live together to feel like you're at a concert. Another form of dancing you guys can do together is doing TikTok dances. There's tons and tons of TikTok dances trending right now, so all you have to do is go on the app and find a dance that looks fun that you want to try or that you've been wanting to do, and let your friends know which one. You guys can either learn it together via FaceTime, or you can learn them separately and then you can record them and send them to each other, or even use the app to mash them up into one video. Right now is also a really good time to start a book club with your friends. Let's face it, none of us have had enough time to read during the year, and it's something that we always let slip through the cracks. So if there's a book that you've been wanting to read or that you've been meaning to read and haven't had the time to, it's a really good time to call up your friends and let them know what book you want to read and do it together. Lastly, there's the classic option of just calling your friends, either with a cell phone, a home phone, or through Skype or Zoom or FaceTime or whatever works best for you and everyone else. It's just a really good way to catch up with your friends. You guys can talk about what you've been doing every day, how you're feeling about all of this, all the homework you've been doing, how you've been keeping busy when you're bored. You can play around with goofy filters, and you can just have fun, and it's a great way to feel like you're just having a normal day with your friends. So that's everything for today. Hopefully you'll find these tips really helpful, and hopefully they'll help you get through the pandemic a little bit easier. Stay safe, have fun, and thank you for watching today. Bye!